The cinematography, as with the first two films, is inventive. I mean, as you can see, they got like a whole new rig set up, something similar to how the Matrix's whole bullet time effect was made, and it pays off in dividends and adds to the suspense of scenes. I mean, talk about crazy and new editing. There were times where I was like, trying to peek around, like, oh, what might be behind that corner? Like, yo, you might need to turn around real quick, bro, because of how suspenseful the film was and how the editing helped enhance that. Some of the arrow kills in this movie were crazy too. I never knew you could make some like an arrow kill and someone just shooting someone with a bow and arrow look so cool. But they managed to pull that off in this movie, and it was sick. I mean, the angles, the style, visually, it was just crazy. Jodie Comer gives a very heartfelt and emotional performance in this film. I don't want to give away too much of our arc, but she does a great job with what she's given. Aaron Taylor Johnson, who plays Jimmy in this film, shows up in the beginning part of the movie and then disappears after a little bit, but it's for a specific reason that, again, I'm not going to give away. But a majority of this movie is focused on their son, Spike, played by Alfie Williams. And let me just say, he puts the movie on his back and he really commands the screen, and it's wonderful to watch. And they also have freaking Voldemort. Like, yo, Ralph Fiennes is also here, and he's not in the movie for a lot, but where he does show up and for the parts that he is in, he does an amazing job and really transforms into his character. And also, fresh off the success of Sinners, Jack O'Connell pops up. Like, what? And let me just say, this guy, man, like, I'm not giving away anything about him, but bro, 28 years later was a great film. And the ending was a bit jarring. It felt like the movie could have ended a little bit sooner. And the scene that it did end on kind of threw me off a little bit and threw me out of the movie. But I understand they have to set up two other films after this because this is the beginning of a trilogy. So I'll let it slide. All in all, this is a movie about how far you would go for those that you love. And that's one of the things I love about this franchise, because just as gruesome as it can get, it gets just as emotional.